Welcome guys, this is Soihavetoplay and we have a fun video. We are gonna use the PES own kit editor to edit some kits into our teams. I know it's very limited, but you can be pretty creative and do your thing. Here you go, from settings, we go into edit. Here's loading images and other stuff. We are gonna spot teams. We're gonna go into the teams to add an additional kit and we'll edit from there. Later on, I'm gonna show you how to import images as well. But for now, let's go into a team. Let's see if we can find a team around here. All right, South America. Let's just pick Bolivia here right away. And this team, let's see how many kits it has. It's got in their uniform, it's got outfield 1 and its second kit, green and white. So we can add 2 more kits or 2 more uniforms to the entire set. You see the 3rd and 4th kits here. Very well, we added a 3rd kit. Now we're gonna go over that 3rd one and we can start editing. This is pretty plain, just white, and we're gonna start by selecting color, etc. All right, from the top, I'm gonna start with the base color. And unfortunately, it doesn't apply to the whole thing. When you do base color, it just applies it to the jersey. So let's see, the flag has green, yellow, and red. So some nice colors for us to choose from. I'm just gonna go with light green. So that's the base color applied to the jersey. Anyways, we need to go into the jersey and do some modifications. So we have different slots up to the base design and 5 slots for modification. On the base design, it's really about the color. And you see there's some nice, there's quite a few very contemporary styles. And I think I'm gonna go with this one. And maybe we can apply a couple of designs in 2 of the slots. All right, so we got up to 5 that you can apply. Let's pick on the first one, and all the options will come out on this panel. So every time you try to fill out a slot, you come back to here, and this is where all the things, whether it's around the collar, you can put some lines. There are different styles with the thin or thicker. You can go over the shoulders, put lines. You can do the sleeves, some patterns around the shoulders. I mean, for just me and the game editor, it's pretty fun to just play around with it. So you can really modify the uniforms quite some with basic, no fancy patterns, you know, no any 3D or anything like that here, but at least it got some choices. The back panel can change on the jersey, on the front. Some here like Juventus with a 2-tone from last year, or Watford. We got stripes like Atletico Madrid, some thinner stripes, side stripes, and you know what? I'm gonna go with the checkers. I'm gonna go with this one. Now, once you apply that, you're gonna be applying a color, and you can leave it as is, and you can see here, it's pretty easy to navigate through all these pre-selected colors. And by the way, you can create additional colors. I have, by the way, created a lighter pink, as you see down there, but we're not gonna use that. Let's see if we can pick something here. Do I wanna go with a darker and the base green? Because what we applied was white when we started. And you know what? I might just stick to the white checkers. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. And we can put some darker letters and numbers on it. Pretty cool. Of course, you can apply a second design to the jersey. And this is where I was saying you can go here and go on. Let's see, maybe you can do something on the shoulder or the sleeve. They put in a line, but it's a light gray. I'm not sure with the checkers. Probably we keep it pretty simple. It's already, yeah, it's already too much with the checkers. And maybe we can apply, yeah, a solid sleeve. I think that would look good. But I think I'm gonna change the color. Yep, I'm thinking about what I was gonna do there, but all right, let's apply a little green here. I think that look better. Just keeping it like that and simple. Not too shabby. That looks pretty cool. All right, let's move on to the shorts, and then we work on the numbers and the names, etc. Let's finish with the colors. All right, so on shorts, you got the same approach, base color. And do we want to go with the darker shorts or the same green? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think the dark is gonna look good. Let's keep the same green. It's funny with the tucked shirt. I like the untucked shirt. You know, there's a way where we're gonna see the untucked shirt coming up. You'll see all the patterns that you can put on the pants, on the shorts, and you can put stripes and all that. But since we got the shirt with the checkers, I think let's just put a little touch on the pants, something like that, and just keep it, you know, the light color, the white color. And oh, I forgot to hit enter right there. Let me just go back. We were gonna put a little detail on the shorts on that slot. Let's go down. Which one it was? I think it was number 30. Yep. And we're gonna keep it white. Let me know in your comments, guys, how you like this feature. It's something that not a lot of people think about. I know quite a few of you, you know, probably get some optional files to add additional kits or uniforms, but you know, you can do a lot with this. Let's go with the same color here on the socks and maybe put a stripe or two to finish it up. Maybe solid, or, well, since we're doing this demo here, I'm gonna go and put a band or two on the socks. Let's see. I want to keep it simple. We're calling attention to the jersey. I think that looks good. And I need to remember to keep the color and enter. And maybe we can put another, just a little more detail on the sock. Maybe just at the top. Maybe number 4. That looks good. And keep it white. Let's keep it simple, guys. Sometimes it's up to you. It's all up to you. It's whatever you want to do. It's your game. Remember that it's your taste. No one needs to be telling you how you're gonna match the colors or do whatever. But it's kind of cool to have an extra uniform, an extra kit that you can use. And here we are modding the captain's band. Since let's see if we can use the Bolivia flag colors. And let me go back and apply maybe red. And maybe the middle can be yellow. Now it's looking like Spain's flag. We'll apply maybe some other color to make it look different then. And then we can apply some design. Let's put the C for captain. And you'll see here in the same panel of options. Just pick one of the C's that will fit nicely there. maybe 18. That'd be cool. And let's see what color. We can give it maybe a dark green. And that should be good enough. All right, using the flag colors. Very cool. All markings that talks about, and there we go. We got the shirt untucked. Uniform name, number, the chest number if you want, shorts, and an emblem. We got to display. Yes, we got to display the name. We're gonna position this. We can move that. We can make it bigger or smaller. I just made it a little bit smaller. Maybe pick a different font, just to demonstrate what we can do with this. Not bad. And a color. Let's see what color we can apply here. Not sure. Maybe, yeah, using the flag colors. Let's throw in a bright solid red, candy red in there. Maybe the number, we can move it down a little bit. I think I'm gonna like this. Okay. All right, let's go. That was the uniform name, and we're gonna move to the number. The font, I think the size is okay. I'm just gonna separate that a little bit so it's not cramped against the name. Move it down. And let's use the same font to be consistent. And I think the color, I'm thinking I might just keep the same color, black. I like that. And then we can keep the black in the front, perhaps. All right, so chest number. We don't have a logo to put in. I'm just gonna put a number in the front, just for sake of it. Thinking that this is an international shirt for the national team, so, and that's okay. I will just leave it down there. And I think that's a good size. And I'm gonna vary this. And I think I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that color. Because if we're gonna change it, do we wanna do that? Hey, why not? All right. Let's go with that. And the shorts, the numbers seem to be a little bit too high, accommodating perhaps some bottom modifications. So I think if we change it to red, that's too much. And then just the one number in the back. I think I want to put a black in the front here. That's me. Again, it's all up to you guys how you want to do your uniforms. And I'm going to move it a little bit more to the front and a little bit down. I think that'd be good. And if it was at 25, that'd still be okay. Pretty cool. That's looking pretty nice as it is, right? All right, emblem. And we're going to say here that we do want to show it. And in this case, we got the national team. We got the flag. Pretty cool. If you were doing a league kit, you will have an emblem also automatically put on the sleeve, whether La Liga, Premier League, etc. Pretty cool. So we got that kit there for this team. I'm pretty happy with that. Now they got the dark green, they got that white, and we got the third one sort of in between, a variation, a little bit more fancy perhaps. So I'm happy with that. And that's how you build or edit in a new uniform for a team. All right, that's what comes with the game. Now I'm going to show you that we can import files that have been produced, with an external software, some of option files that are there, or you can, I argue that you can even do it with something like Paint. All right, so we're gonna import images using the import export. And it says here a couple of things. The images should match the following criteria: as small as 64 by 64, or as high or as big as 2048 by 2048, JPEG or PNG. And we're looking at a uniform large would be 2048, but you can import other things. Manage your photo. You can see that there. That's pretty cool. You can put your own picture perhaps. Team emblems, etc. So, but I'm just gonna import a kit that I modify externally. Well, let me give you an example. Here are the files that I have saved. JPEG or PNG. Go right click on the Windows. We're gonna do a search, and if you type %Konami, pretty soon you'll see something Konami folder. That is the file you wanna go for. That should take you there. And you'll see in this example, I have my two games, PES 2020 and 21, and my WEPES file that I'm looking for will be there. And there it is. And if there is no file like that, you can create an empty folder named Webbies. And this is where you're gonna put that PNG or JPEG file. So all you do is just bring it right over inside that folder. In my case, I already had the file there, so I'm just gonna stop it right here, but that's what you would have done. The file should be there. We need to import it from there. The game is gonna import it from that folder. And that's all you gotta do, guys. At this point, you can open your game. All right, so let's go back to that edit menu. Import. Import images. Right there. And he said that you can only edit import images. And as I said here from Konami, PS21, Webbies, and we're gonna pick a large 2048 by 2048 for uniform large. And when we do that, there they are. And I got a few that are already loaded there in that folder, so I can select specific images. And you know, I can take the yellow one that I'll be showing you in the video. And that's all you have to do, guys. The game will just bring it right over. We go back to a team. In this case, I'm looking at Real Madrid. See where it is here. We're gonna go again. We're gonna go to uniform, and we got a fourth. I already put it in here, and you see how it looks. But if we were doing this, we would have done. Let me just show you. Looks pretty good, huh? I know it might be a little bit too busy, the pattern, but you know, this is it. The shirt is taut, so so there you can see the untucked shirt. The pattern is kind of it's cool, but it's kind of busy at the same time. But you see, I put on the Adidas, I put the Real Madrid, I put in the back a sponsor, so I have to play. So I'm sponsoring the uniform, and that looks pretty cool. That would have been by importing like this, and you would have selected a pattern. And let me see if I can switch here to the black one that I created, and it will just show right there. Are you like that? You can still work on that, but nothing else. You have to bring in the team logo on the shirt with it. So in this case, I didn't put it on this one, but that's the way it is. All right, so that's how we got it. I'm going back to the other one, and let's see the uniform in action.